Welcome, Cancer, to your love and general energy reading for the week of July 17th to the 23rd of 2017. I wanted to wish you all a happy birthday if your birthday is this week, and make sure to enjoy yourself and take some time for you. All right. And I also wanted to mention that the tarot deck I'm using this week is Tarot of the New Vision for any of you who would like to know. All right. So this week I'll be starting out with Monday and Tuesday, as the moon will be in Taurus, activating your 11th house of friendships, hopes, and dreams. This is more of an intellectual energy, and sometimes involving friends, helping you with your dreams that you may have, organizations, events, socializing, social media, the good and the bad around these things. All right. And here we do have the Nine of Swords, Judgment, Major Arcana, the Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles reversed, the Queen of Wands reversed, the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. So some are worried about getting another opportunity with a partner where there could be some reconciliation that's going on, or maybe a lack thereof, with a potential person. It could be with a Scorpio for some of you out there if you're dealing with the Scorpio. But the Queen of Wands is showing up in a reverse position, and for me, for a lot of you have been dealing with a fire sign or an earth sign that's been popping up a lot. Not necessarily true for everybody, but these are some issues. Now, the combinations of the Judgment card and the Three of Pentacles is trying to have a conversation. You're working things out, as a team, as a unit, with marriage, getting things together around the home again. But maybe a lot of you are having fears that the other person is not willing to adapt, to change their way of doing things, to kind of turn a new leaf. Maybe they're turning their back on you and your children at times. Maybe this is not something that you're letting others know, due to your own natural nature of being a bit, secretive, or, wanting things to be private. That's natural. You will want that. But sometimes if you are needing some, help, or just to ask a friend to let you know about what's going on with you, the fears that you may have, you may feel a bit vulnerable and not wanting others to know. So that's when I feel like financial concerns are part of it. Even though there is marriage or relationship, maybe the other person is not on this fire sign. Maybe they're not wanting to be with you, or you're not wanting to be with them right now, and there's unhappiness about that. This could be a third-party situation, potentially for some of you out there. And usually these are issues with having a job, or one person bringing in more money. One person is focused, the other one is not. This could be a person that's returning from your past that you maybe potentially planned to get married to, or wanted to make a commitment with, but it's not working out, or that it's time. It's like a do or die situation. We either do this or the relationship dies, or it's like it's over, that kind of thing. And the Seven of Cups is showing up there, that opportunity to make changes. What can we do to fix this? Where can we move? Those options are there. Or am I ever going to find stability, in my love life? Is that opportunity going to come to me for a lot of you? And that instance of feeling restricted or a bit held back due to fear. Now, some of you, if you are in a new commitment, the responsibility that goes into that relationship, and having to keep it renewed, to keep that energy level high, and not to fall back or let yourself go, let things go. That energy could be there, and maybe this fire sign let you go at a point in time, or vice versa. You let them go, and they're a bit worried and angry at you. Maybe you feel like they're the Grim Reaper. They could be looking at you in this way as well. Just depends on how your relationship has been. But the Ace of Cups is usually there as the birth or offer of renewal, an offer of friendship. Maybe you two just want to be friends. Maybe you feel like you can't be friends because of issues that you two are having. Some of you could be dealing with someone that's, you know, in prison, that you are engaged to, or that's, you know, caused some things and you're trying to find a way to help them, you know, pay the bill or something like that could be going on for some of you out there. Many different issues, but this sense of restriction and worrying. And whenever I see the Eight of Swords, that's almost dominating the entire spread a lot of times, because that's where when you're thinking about something and you're not able to change your thoughts about something, that impedes you to even move. You know, you have to use your mind to think of what you want to do, you know, whether it's movement, taking action, to stand by, whatever it is. You have to be able to think. And if you're not really seeing something, or not wanting to see somebody, or maybe you're tired of dealing with a certain person, this is that energy of hiding away and not really addressing something. So, you know, there is an opportunity to address these issues with the Ace of Cups and judgment being there. Okay, so that is Monday and Tuesday. So Wednesday and Thursday, the moon will be in Gemini, activating your 12th house of secrets, sorrows, closure, self-undoing. And it's a time of rest, a time of dealing with any wounds that you are not quite healed from. And pay attention to intense dreams around this time as well. So we have the Two of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Eight of Cups reversed, the Star reversed, and the World reversed. Clearly, I feel like a lot of you are still pushing forward, trying to find your way through the energies of the past and the present. Even with the Six of Cups being there, that is dealing with children, the home environment, a very happy time for a lot of you. It's facing or putting on a strong, let's say, almost like a uniform to kind of show that you're being strong, even when on the inside there are some internal things that are going on, some issues that you're not quite willing to address. Say if you're in a marriage or relationship or in your home environment, and there are some issues that you want to let someone know about or have a discussion about, some of you are not willing to open up that dialogue. You're not willing to say what's going on because maybe you fear that your partner is going to run away from you, not return. They're going to be angry with you. You know, with the World there in reverse, you know, that means for some of you that you still not gotten over this person from your past, and you may still be around them. You may be still interacting with them. Remember, this is your birthday week, so that energy of still maybe, because this person may return to you around the birthday time, you feel like things are, you know, is good to go. Everything is, you know, how it once was. But that energy of the Eight of Cups is still having that door kind of open to having a cycle repeat itself. So this energy of you needing to be clear and be careful. That's what I sense. It's almost like someone, before you've already kind of discussed things and you kind of walked away from something, you know, so you can heal. But then as soon as you open that door back up, things can start to go on again. So this, you know, the Two of Wands is always an indication of sometimes someone traveling to come see you, to come be with you, to be around you, even if it's a long distance or maybe short distance. You know, there could be some time that you can enjoy with them emotionally, being around with the Cup cards here. But as maybe the day unfolds, you know, the 2 days, Wednesday or Thursday, that energy could start to kind of change. And if they leave, you know, they come around, you know, with the Six of Cups being there, as sometimes being a card of someone returning. It's not always someone returning to you, but that potential energy could be there, and then you're regretting that you've gotten so close to that particular person. And either some of you are still holding on to an energy of a relationship that's a third-party situation, where that other person is dealing with someone that they have not found completion and closure with. Aquarius, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Some of you may be dealing with that particular sign, those particular signs. And even though you would like to address that, maybe you have already, there's nothing you can do about it. So you still kind of wait around, you know, waiting for things to change. Look at the Two of Wands. It's a guy that's, you know, waiting, guy, girl, waiting for things to unfold, but they're not quite happening just yet. But just look out for the home environment. You know, some of you are in happy relationships, but still needing to express yourself. And some of you could be holding that back. That seems to be a theme so far. So that is Wednesday and Thursday. So Friday and Saturday, we do have the moon in your sign, Cancer, activating your first house of the mirror. Yourself, your likes and dislikes. It's looking at yourself in a non-critical way and the energies that surround you and trying to change those things. All right, so we have the Four of Cups at the center. We have the Knight of Cups reversed, the Six of Swords reversed, the Page of Cups reversed, and the Page of Swords reversed, along with the Four of Wands, and then you have the Hierophant reversed. So what's dominating this energy is either you are angry that someone is not accepting your proposal or the love that you have to offer, even if this is friendship, or someone is not accepting it from you, and this is you kind of being turned down or just being a bit angry, a bit jealous in your relationship. Your partner could be a bit possessive of you, and you can see the Six of Swords in the middle of not being able to move on with what you're thinking about just yet. It could be anything that you're going through that's having you isolated from others, where even if you feel like your partner is, if they're out and about, you know, doing things, maybe you feel like your partner has other people after them. The Hierophant could be a person as well, but there are other people that are in this spread here. The Knight of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, two Pisces, Scorpio, Cancers with the Page of Cups reversed. Then you have that Page of Swords. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. These could be two children, your partner leaving you with your children. That kind of thing is going on. Your partner still dealing with, remember, that other potentially an ex-partner or other romantic partner. Maybe you're, you know, jealous of them because they're getting attention and you're not liking that. You're not liking what's going on with them, you know. So your partner could be a water sign or any of these signs right here. But also, you know, this is the energy of potentially being dumped or broken at the seams, taking a hit to your ego with being rejected by someone. And then if you get into some kind of arguments because a person does not want commitment just yet, or they tell you this, or they don't want to get married, they don't want to have children, you know, they don't want to go out on this date with you, you know, that energy could be coming through. And then you're, you know, looking for them, you know, kind of stalking them, trying to figure out what they're doing, who they're talking to. That kind of energy is there. However, what's helping you out is the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is helping you with celebration, being around your family and friends. This is a good time for movies, dinner, socializing, a lot of energy to kind of move around, getting things done, being very busy, that kind of thing. But you could be around your partner or your friends. This usually gives me a friendship energy where some of you may not be getting along with your friendship circle. You may feel as though some of them may be jealous towards you, or that they're not liking your relationship. Something like that could be going on. That's there. And I'm not sure, some of you, I mentioned that some of you could be dealing where you work with children. All right, there could be some kind of organization that you deal with in a capacity where you work with children, and they could be around. And maybe some of you are trying to keep that particular job or something together, you know, where there could be some instability within that organization with the Hierophant in the reverse position. But I just wanted to mention that, you know, some of you may be going through, you know, a divorce, you know, this pending process. But we'll see what energies come up when we tap into what the romance angels have for you. But this is just Friday and Saturday, so let's see what's going on with you for Sunday. So Sunday, the new moon in Leo will be activated, and that's activating your second house of money and possessions. New beginnings with income, a source of income popping up is possible around this time. A new start with a new hobby, new money coming in, focusing on how you handle it, how you make it, and things you'd like to do to acquire new material possessions. All right, so here we have the moon as a major arcana. We have the Queen of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and it's storming outside right now. And we have the Hangman, major arcana, the Six of Wands reversed, the Two of Cups reversed, and the Three of Cups reversed as well. Those two cards are clarifying the moon card. So this is always telling me that something is potentially happening here for some of you who are still dealing with the repercussions or the actions that you've taken in the past, or that your partner has taken in the past, where because of a third party situation or scenario where someone has been lying, they have been cheating. If you have done this with a partner from the past, those memories and pains of it is still potentially going on. And because of this particular scenario, there is some separation that is there with you and that person. Now it could be a Pisces, Scorpio, or another Cancer that's showing up with the Queen of Cups here. But with that energy of being a bit broken and separated, the Five of Pentacles is there, the Hangman is there. This is a card of indecision. And if we feel rejected, if we feel that another person no longer wants us, or we have to kind of move on, detach from a scenario, then we feel a bit down. Our confidence is taking a hit. We're not liking that too much, and now we're wanting to seek attention elsewhere. That card is coming through. The Six of Wands is there in the reverse position. So this is like the the hey, look at me kind of thing. I'm feeling a bit alone, I'm feeling a bit hurt. Those energies are going on, but sometimes you may not really be telling people of the inner struggle that's going on with you and a particular person. Now again, these could be financial and doubts with their relationship. Not only could it mean a third party situation, but also drinking a lot heavily throughout the weekend or the week. And these energies are causing you a lot of confusion, and it could cause you to be a bit reckless and silly with the words that you're saying, how you're responding to someone, or giving into any kind of temptation with the next partner. Those kind of things, when you're intoxicated, that's not good, that's not healthy. So just be careful of that energy on Sunday with that new moon coming up. And speaking of the new moon, the moon card popped out, so usually that's an indication of intense energy. It's not like the full moon though, but new moon's energies, it does bring a renewal of new things popping up, and for you to have the opportunity to start over fresh and to clear things out and to plant newer seeds. Okay, so that is for Sunday. Let's see what the romance angels have for you. So all of these cards wanted to pop out as I'm shuffling. And release your ex, children, chemistry, separation, attraction, is safe for you to love, let go of control issues, romantic feelings, forgiving and learning, worth waiting for, and retreat. The combinations here, the release your ex and children. Maybe you have children with an ex-partner. For some of you out there, maybe this was someone that you was connected with through childhood, and you're needing to let them go. Could have been your first love, that kind of energy. Even though there could still be chemistry there between you two, the separation is potentially there because you can't really partake in that connection because someone is spoken for. That kind of thing is going on, even though you two may be attracted to one another. Attraction there, that's the self-esteem card, making sure that you're enjoying the present moment. For a lot of you, you're willing or thinking about whether or not to move on from this particular person and to express yourself or open up to this new love offer where it's safe for you to love, or the renewal in your love relationship. And to figure out how that's going to happen, well, let go of control issues. Romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth exploring. Forgiving and learning, this card of moving on still, forgiving the past hurts and pains in your current connection with someone. whatever trauma that you have dealt with, so that you can heal and then be open to and believe that you can wait for something and be patient for the right person to come into your life or connection to grow, with the card of retreat. And in the meantime, this is spending time on your own or spending time away from others so that you and your partner can talk amongst yourselves. Okay, so I do hope that these messages helped you out in some way. If you would like a private reading, you can always go to my website, psychicloveheals.com, to schedule something for you. Again, enjoy your birthday, and most important, have a good week. Thanks.